Alright, so round three, or yeah, round three. We're gonna draw first. Maybe we should play first since we're playing that so many lands. No, we'll draw first. I don't know what's going on. This is a hand. I'm not going to mulligan because 3 spells is about as good as I can hope. Hellraiser Goblin. Maybe I should mulligan because Hellraiser Goblin's like basically unplayable. I don't know. This is ridiculous, but I'll keep it. So, maybe I get there with the Zarichi Tiger. Yeah, I got a swamp. Huh. Maybe I play the Hellraiser Goblin if he doesn't do anything. If he's just stuck on 2 lands. No. He's got Orzavi nonsense. Basilica Guards. Yep. Hellraiser Goblin. Unplayable! So hopefully we draw a spell. No. Okay. I have nothing else to do, so I will attack and regenerate, assuming he blocks. Maybe he decides to just take it. Oh, tiger. It's kind of cool art. Ah. Yep. He's not gonna deck me this time. No siree, Bob. Alright, that's getting kind of annoying. I'm more annoyed by the fact that I couldn't draw any lands in the last game and had to win. My opponent just, like, gave up. Walked away from the computer or something. Just said, this guy's so stupid. I'm not going to let him beat me. I'm going to beat myself instead. And, okay. How much is he going to pay the full 5 life? Could. He got rid of Hellraiser Goblin, which is fine. More than fine. So he's probably just going to grind me out. I do have the Tiger to counter Extort, but I don't have any spells to play. Might as well play red. Oh, do I want to do that? Sure, why not? He doesn't really have much attacks. So we'll play Contaminated Ground on that. Fortunately, that doesn't leave regeneration up, but I don't know. Just messing around. I will have to activate the Zarichi Tiger. Okay. He's just going to extort me to death. I'm going to try and play fast this game because I don't think I can win, but clock could be a factor. he decides to attack me, maybe I double block and go ahead and I got 2 mana left. Yeah, I think I would, at least for the Confessor, I would sacrifice the Dutiful Thrill to kill the Confessor. Do I? Or do I not? 2 mana left. Can do that. I think, I don't know. That's still, he still has 2 extra. No. Alright. Because I'm just thinking, not doing the Dutiful Thrill to kill the Confessors, the Contaminated Ground, yeah, maybe he's just mana flooded. No, maybe I should have done it. Okay. Yep, this is gonna suck. Auto yield. I'm just gonna force this guy to actually pay these costs. Make him run out some clock. I guess maybe I could turn the tables if I hit the Illuminate Primordial. That'd be pretty good, I guess. Click. It's gonna take him a while to kill me. He's gonna do it, like, almost for sure, but it'll take him a while. We're ahead 2 minutes on time. Yep. Auto yield. Yep. Just trying to grind out a minute or 2 on his clock. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Running 43 lands, not ideal. But we won't. Oops. Regenerate, you fool, regenerate. Boy, if I still had that tiger, this game would just take forever. I'm almost glad he killed it. Yeah, he's gonna kill me in like 3 turns. 2 or 3 turns. But that's gonna take him another minute or 2 off his clock. That guy could get pretty nasty. Death's Approach. Okay. So he kills me next turn, probably. I already have 6'd. He does not have lethal on board. I drew another land. And we F6 again and die. Oh wait, he does have lethal on board. Just barely. Alright, so we're going to try this with a real deck. No blocks. Alright, well, we're up 3 minutes and change on time. So let's load the real deck. We don't need to save the non-existent deck. And is there anything we want to add against him? Maybe the Zarichi Tiger? To try and offset some of the extortion stuff and drag out the game a little bit more for me. So what do we want to get rid of in that case? Massive Raid, maybe? It's a little tricky. A little Scamber and Goblin, Executioner, Swing, Mugging. Maybe we get rid of Executioner Swing. Because this is a little bit more proactive. We can actually, if we actually get an aggressive draw, we can use this as a finisher. Yep. Alright. I'll go with this. And we'll play first. And this is not ideal, but we've got our mana colors. We've got a removal spell with 5 drops. So I just don't like mulliganing, especially when I'm on the play. You can mulligan a little bit more aggressively on the draw. But well, actually, you can actually mulligan more conservatively on the draw too. But yeah. All right, Alms Beast. That's a nice 6-drop to have. Hopefully he does no. Yep, no reason not to Boros Guildgate it. The next turn, Alms Beast comes in and starts messing around with some stuff. If he doesn't have he's pretty resistant to Killing Glare, and he'll get through a lot of stuff. He is pretty sure I just play out the Alms Beast. I could play the Enforcer instead and try and do some extortion shenanigans, but I think just playing out the 6/6 while he's tapped out is a good idea. You could potentially have some Spell Rupture or Psychic Strike shenanigans. So hopefully he doesn't have like 1,000 Lashes or Grisly Spectacle for this guy. Kingpin's Pet, that's fine. So this guy's going to be hard for him to deal with. I mean, he can chump it and gain some life, but in terms of actually killing it, especially with an Arrows of Justice, if he tries some double block shenanigans. He didn't attack. That's weird. I'm not complaining about it, but it is weird. So let's just go ahead and attack first. Does he eat it? Just takes 6. So I can Sacred Foundry tapped and play the Syndicate Enforcer. Or I can just play the Fortress Cyclops. I think I just want to play the Fortress Cyclops because a 6/3 attacker looks like it's hard for him to deal with right here. I've got Arrows of Justice if he tries double blocking. So I mean, I've got 12 power coming out of him next turn. That's a little bit scary for him. Ogre Slumlord. Rats you control have Death Touch. Non-token creature dies. Okay. That's a thing. One Death Toucher kind of messes up my stuff. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get in there. See what he wants to do. Wants to, so he's just chumping? Okay, that's fine by me. We'll gain 2 life. And he gets Death Touch tokens. I forgot about that part. And there's nothing I could really do about it, but I forgot about it. So I play that. Not going to pay life for it. Did I not tap for? Okay. Scope up Confessor. Alright, so I really want to draw a way to deal with the Slumlord so that these rats will lose Death Touch. Pays 3 life, and they'll probably get rid of Arrows of Justice. Maybe the other Enforcer? Okay. Night Watch. Interesting. So I can try and get in on the extort thing, or I can play the 2/2 night tokens will put some pressure on him. I think I should just play Night Watch. No, wait, 3/3s don't really put sorry, 2/2s don't really put pressure on him because he's got the Slumlord. I really wish I had First Strike. Still got 3 cards in hand. Yeah, I guess I'm just start playing out. Oops, that doesn't matter. Yeah, just do it the right way. Syndicate Enforcer. Start extorting. Potentially I should have attacked with the Cyclops or Enforcer. I don't know. Corpse Blockade. That's annoying. 4 toughness. Alright, Sky Knight Legionnaire is going to get through. Put him on a clock. So let's do that. And we can extort twice. think I just like having the extort option available, because I can extort for 2 next turn. Play guy. So that's something he's going to have to deal with. Blind obedience. It's fine. That would have been better for him last turn. Would have gotten my haste guy kind of out of the way. So, let me think. What can I draw? That True Fire Paladin would be good to draw. Massive Raid would be good. Homing Lightning Grizzly Spectacle. Foundry Champion or Luminate Primordial, all those would deal with Lord Slumlord. Put him in a pickle. Pretty good pickle. Slate Street Ruffian. It's kind of an issue for him. Alright, so I think I just Night Watch and then I start sending the non-lifelinkers after him. See, I get him down to that. He can't block that. I start forcing these guys to die. A bunch of 2/2s is actually okay against him, with these 1/3s. Alright, I'm gonna play a Night Watch and attack with Syndicate Enforcers and the Legionnaires. Try and put some pressure on him. Ogre Slumlord is pretty good. Pretty good. So he's gonna lose those guys. And that's alright. And then it's gonna open up. Oh crap. Oh man, I'm playing really bad around this guy. Yeah, I should definitely not have done that. I forgot he'd get the creatures off of my guys dying too. That was bad. That was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. I lost my extortion. Played Confessor. Extort twice. Oh, that was so bad. So freaking bad. Plus side, I wouldn't have been able to extort off of that guy. Good news is he still can't deal with the Skynet Legionnaire. Not yet. Swamp. Okay. Yep, that was bad. Alright, well hopefully he's just got a land in hand and bricks a couple times. Maybe we do have stuff we can draw to deal with the Slumlord. Like that. Too bad I can't extort off of this. But I guess I want to know that this spell resolves before I do anything stupid. Let's just send the team. He's at 5 life. So he can like chump and sacrifice one of the chumpers to get back to get Death Touch, Corpse Blockade. That's a weird block. Surprised he didn't use the Corpse Blockade to, well, alright. So I did gain 1 life off of the Alms Beast lifelink nonsense. Boy, that would have been really good if I still had my Syndicate Enforcers. Would have extorted I think I would have killed him. Yeah. I messed up this game bad. Extortion is the name of the game. A lot of extort. So I guess I leave the Knight token back. There's no point having him running to die. Good news is I'm not close to dying. I still have threats. Fortress Cyclops would be another good threat. Still can't block a flyer. Boy, it would have been nice to have some 3/2s. Yeah, he's got to do the, I thought he was going to do that last turn, but no real matter. He sacrifices the Confessor to the Corpse Blockade, but I'm still getting through his board. And he's going to lose one of his Extorters, but he's still got a fair bit. So that's some tough threats for him to deal with, kind of. Mortis. Ew, that's no good. That's no good. But I think I still have to... Alright, I think I still have to attack into that with the Knight token and everything. Boy, Extort's going crazy here. I think if I draw my Primordial, I have to exile this guy, which seems ridiculous. So let me think. If I attack, send the team, chumps with the Mortis Strider there, and I don't think he can afford to double block, right, and take 8. Yeah, maybe he could. guess I won't send the knight token. Not yet. I am going to let him re-extort me, but since I've got 2 of these guys, it's not so bad. Either he takes 8 or he has to lose one of his extortionists. Also, I am wearing him down on the clock, so if I win this game, game 3 could potentially, I could win that off the clock. I'm glad this Mortis Rider isn't around when the Corpse Blockade is still here. That's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure he's just got a land in hand. Use triple blocking. Interesting. And he is going to take 8. So I can choose not to kill this guy at all, which is fine. I kill the Basilica Guards instead. I get through for 8. Kill one of the Extorters. Alright, it's interesting. Yeah, that wouldn't be an option if I had attacked with a Knight token, but it's not too bad. Now he's got chump blockers, but he doesn't get to recycle this guy, so he's got to deal with the Sky Knight Legionnaire. I think I just won. Yep. Good thing too. Alright, so I'm gonna be on the draw. I don't think there's anything I really want to change. Maybe get rid of the Zarichi Tiger for the Executioner swing. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Too heavy on the 4-drops anyway. Alright. Or maybe no. I don't like having 18 lands on the draw, but my colors are too messed up to cut one. So, alright. Let's see how this turns out. And that's an okay hand. I got Alms Beast and Assault Griffin, nothing early, unfortunately, but all the colors. Two lands away from Luminate Primordial. Don't think he'll kill us before turn 7. Blind Obedience, fine. Foundry Denizen, that's pretty good. Alright. It's slow, but it works, kind of. No extortion. Good, good, good. Interesting. Red, white, paladin, hooray. He's tapped. This game's kind of interesting. I was thinking I might not post this because early games sucked. Ew, that's annoying. But I think I'm okay with him recycling it at this stage in the game anyway, because it would take basically his whole turn. Alright. We attack. Do you chump? Alright. And because he did that, I think I want the Alms Beast instead of the Assault Griffin. Foundry Champion would be pretty good. I'm one land away from that. Assault Griffin next turn. This guy could hit pretty hard, so I'm going to have 2 red and 2 white sources available next turn. We got reasonable pressure on him. So, no, one of those 4 cards is a, whatchamacallit. He might be stuck on 4 lands, which is pretty good for us. Okay. And we're not going to block. I wouldn't want the trade anyway, but with the discard I definitely don't want it. So he's going to leave mana open. Trying to think if there's any way I could possibly need to activate this guy twice. He left. Strange for him to leave this mana open like that. He did not extort either. I have to assume he's got a counterspell. So that means I want to sink my mana into this guy. Which means, unfortunately, I can't play the Guildgate this turn, and I think I just take the extra damage, because I still have other plays. Okay. We will just strike at thee. It's got to be Psychic Strike, right? Did he show us Psychic Strike in an earlier game? Maybe. I think he did. Didn't he? Oh. A lot of people playing 3-color decks. So. And he's timing down. That's good for us. Is he gonna chump? Trying to think. 3 mana. Arrows of Justice. Okay. No extort. Yeah, I guess I should have at least thought about that and maybe played the Guildgate instead. It's going to be pretty annoying if I don't draw a untapped land next turn. But no big deal. Chump and gain 1 life. Now I play the Assault Griffin. I feel like he's got Viscopa Professor? Confessor, whatever it is. Confessor, Professor, whatever. Mortis Strider, and he extorts once. Alright. Alright. Come on. Untapped land? No, okay. So that happens. And, I guess we go ahead and attack, and if he wants to spend his turn doing Mortar Strider again, we're okay with that. Might have to Arrows of Justice the Slate Street Ruffian, but I don't really want to do that because the Foundry Champion will get rid of him. Although that'll get... Yeah, I think we have to do it because we're just getting down in life. Don't want to get too low. He's got Extortion going. He's running out of time, so don't want to give him an easy path to victory. Scopa per Confessor. Okay. Extorts once. What do you want to get rid of, my friends? He's paid 3 life. Illuminate Primordial, Foundry Champion, or the Guild Gates. Probably the Foundry Champion? I don't know. Foundry Champion's pretty nasty. Illuminate Primordial. Oh, because I can exile the guy. Alright. So Foundry Champion. 3 damage. Kills him. Get in for 9. Play the Boros Guild Gate, so this guy can get up to 7 power. Mortar Strider's going to have some trouble dealing with that. Undercity Informer. Okay. I won! Hey! Good times. Oh, I was gonna... Oh, yeah. Skynet Legionnaire. Alright. So, definitely got lucky to win 2 out of 3 matches without a deck submitted, and it's not a great deck. It's mildly okay. It's not the worst. I hate running 3 colors, but we got the lands for it, at least. So, alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.